This is Sergeant Michael Cole from the Indiana Army National Guard. I'm Associate Whiskey Combat Medic and recruiter for the National Guard. And today's video is going to be on intravenous IV. I actually got a partner today, so I'm going to let him go ahead and introduce himself right now.
Hi, I'm Staff Sergeant Jackson with the Indiana Army National Guard. I'm 11 Bravo and a recruiter for the Indiana Army National Guard as well. Today you're going to see me get stuck with a needle.
That was aggressive. We're starting. Alright, so we're back, and I'm going to describe everything that we kind of set up here. We got our chucks pad set up. We have our normal saline set up. We have our IV tubing all set up. There's no more bubbles in the line. We've actually let the fluid go through. We got our needle. We got 2 alcohol wipes, our tachyderm, our securing device, our tourniquet. We're not going to be using a saline lock, so we're going to get rid of that. We're just going to go straight into the arm. So going the arm out here. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our tourniquet around his arm, just like so. You can see where we're going to go, the veins popping out. They're good. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to take alcohol wipe, find out where you're going to go.
It's no secret.
Thought you had good veins. I'm gonna pick one of those 2 sites. Which one we don't know yet. Got 2 sites. Jeez. Got 2 sites there. That. Put in my pocket. My gloves. Alright. At this point, we're just going to prep all of our stuff, put our gloves on, BSI from a battle and eye, prep our needle, kind of go over a little about the needle. Needle has a hub, it's a plastic hub, then it also has a needle. There's the bevel of the needle. Zoom in for a second. We're going to go bevel down just like that, in. At a 45-degree angle, we'll drop it once we get blood in the flash, which is right here. Dobson, you should come record this, because you can pick it up. Alright. This. Right here. Alright. So we're going to go with this vein right here. You're going to pass out. Don't pass out.
I wasn't going to pass out.
Dobson's going to pass out. So we're going to pull the skin daunt, then pierce the vein. You can see the flash of blood here in between my fingers. Once it's in, we'll go ahead and progress this into the arm. Are you going to pass out? I got it. Very good. So you can see the flash of blood there, as well as in between my fingers there. Once that's done, we're going to secure the vein. So me pushing down on the vein is actually stopping the blood flow. At this point, we can take our IV tubing, put it into the catheter, twist this down on. So at this point, you can see the IV tubing is actually connected to the catheter. We're going to release the tourniquet there. Then from here, we'll take the tubing, we'll raise up on the locking mechanism, and you can actually see the flow actually go. The blood will actually start moving. If you take the IV bag and drop it below the heart, you can see a return of blood, which means you're in the actual vein. Put that back up. Let me have this hand. Hold your own IV bag. There you go. Good job. There's Sergeant Jackson holding his own IV bag. Congratulations. All right. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to take a tachyderm, secure it over the site, just like so. Remove this lovely little piece of paper. Now you can see that the tachyderm covers the entire site, so it's somewhat secure. Next thing we're going to do is this little securing device we have here. it actually is used to wrap around your IV tubing, like so. Just like that. Just sticks to itself. Then from there, you can use it to wrap around the arm and secure the IV tubing to the arm. Like so. So now the IV tubing is actually secured to the arm. You can also, if you need to make sure it's very secure, just wrap the tubing back through itself and back around. So now the IV tubing is wrapped around. So at this point, we can take this bag and toss it across the room, and our IV will not come out. We're not going to do that, but you could. And that's it. That's how you do a intravenous IV. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, very quick. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the IV bag out. Sorry, you only got like maybe 20, 30 cc's at a full drip rate. If you hold it higher, it's going to drip faster. There you go. Just hold like that. Just keep holding it like that. You're doing great. Perfect.
Give it a little squeeze.
Perfect. Yeah, just squeeze it a little. There you go. All right. So now we're going to DC it. We're going to pretty much take it out. Pretty simple to take it out. We're going to pretty much do everything in reverse. Go ahead and unsecure your tubing. At this point, you can take your IV bag. You can turn off your flow by just rolling down on the little wheel there. Turns off the flow. So you no longer have any drips coming out. Put the IV bag to the side. You're going to peel off your tachoderm right here. This is probably the worst part of the entire thing because it's peeling the hairs. Hold down your tubing just like so. At this point, you can take your 4x4 gauze pad, place it over your site, and release. Take out the actual catheter. That is what is in the arm, the little white plastic piece right there. Once that's done, bring your arm back up here. Take your arm away from me. I'm not done with you. All right, once that's done, you just hold your 4x4 over the site that you punctured for a few seconds, possibly minutes. You can always put a Band-Aid over it, put tape over it, but most of the time your puncture site will heal up pretty quickly. You can also clean the person up with an alcohol wipe. Clean up all the little bit of blood that's on his arm. Just like so. How do you get blood up there? Natural born bleeder, huh? And you can see pretty much from there the site is completely cleaned up where I punctured him at. And that is it. That's how you do an intravenous IV. That's pretty much the end of the video. You can actually follow me on YouTube at Sergeant Michael Cole, on Instagram at Michael Cole 604, Facebook at Michael Cole, Twitch at Cole 258259. Check out my other videos: ING Suture Practice, ING Cat T Applicant, ING Simple Running Suture, and as always, you can check out the National Guard website if you have any questions at in.ng.mil and nationalguard.com. Thanks.
Like a Hellcat.